Hello everyone and welcome back to TrackMania Weekly Shorts, and today we're on week 12. A couple of interesting tracks this week. We've also got a multi-lap track right at the end, but let's get started. We'll just start with track 1 and let's go from there. Alright, so we start off with quite a simple track. Just a lot of going up and down, left and rights, little jumps and stuff. Yeah, quite a simple track really. There's no like special blocks or special materials or anything. I'm following the path here. This is anyone new to the series. I do like to follow the track as a first run just so I can get familiar with it and I can talk about it a little bit more. It's kind of hard to talk about it when you're doing the overtime straight after. And then once I've done that, then the overtime can proceed. So let's switch over to that. Oh, here we go. So here we go, overtime. We're going to go... Hang on, apparently that wasn't the overtime. This is the overtime. Okay. Good job, editor Dan. Right, so we're going over. We're going over that piece of grass. We're skipping this piece of grass here. We're then going up these little jumps. And then we're going to try not to jump on this last bit there and slide straight back down and over the finish, like that. Quite simple, quite easy. Once you kind of get into the flow of it, it's all just a matter of... yeah, just getting the rhythm up really. But there you go. Let's move on to the next one. Alright, here we are, track 2. So initially I thought, this is a nice little sausage track that we've got here. The sausages are only a mere guide, distraction, if you will. This track is a lot more, I don't know, freestyle, a bit more your own, choose your own adventure kind of track. But this is the first run here. It's quite long if you go this way actually. It turns out. Yeah, not a lot more to say really. Well, you have to see it for the overtime. There we go. Lovely bronze there. Alright, so let's go for the overtime. Alright, and here we go. Here's the overtime. So we're going to take a very sharp left here. We're going to skip that whole section down here. I'm actually going to skip the I can't remember what that's called now, the building. Going over here. I do lose a little bit of time here, but what we're going to do is we're going to jump straight up here and climb this hill here. And again, I like to go around this tree and then come down here and then back up and you get the speed just to finish here. And there we go, that's it, that's the overtime. But not only that, I thought I can't just be 109th in the southwest, let's try it again. So here we go again. Alright, so here we go, here's the better time. So pretty much the same route, we're going to take a left here, slide down there, and across here. I do try and get back on the sausage, but it's a case of like, yeah, again I just, I actually lost the time in the same way again. Up the ramp here, that ramp was a lot much smoother of a climb. If I hadn't lost grip then that'd been brilliant. And then over the finish like that. There you go, a little cleaner, 0.7 of a second faster, so I thought I'd include that. Again, I'm still only 96, so brilliant, yeah. Alright, moving on to track 3. This is a dirt, well, it's the rally car with just dirt and grass. It's a layout. Now this one, it has, if I remember correctly, I think there's 4 checkpoints, and there's also 4 finishes as well, I believe. So it's up to you which order you want to do the 4 checkpoints, and then up to you which finish you want to finish in. This is my first run, so I didn't know where I was going, but there's that. Let's go to the overtime. Alright, here we go. So we're going to head off to the right here, and we're going to grab this checkpoint. We're then going to go up over the bridge, get that one. Then we're going to dive straight over this hill here, get the 3rd one, and then we're going to go all the way over here, get the 4th one, and then over the finish. That's the route I took. I don't know if there's a faster route, but most people seem to be going this way, so we'll say it was. Alright, let's move on. Alright, and here we are with track 4. This one's probably the one I had the most trouble with. Just sort of trying to find... I think because a lot of the other ghosts are going everywhere else, it seems to be quite a... I don't know, I think each route has its own advantages and disadvantages. Clearly I don't know where I'm going, this is still my first run. But I'll show you the route I took and what I got the overtime with. Again, I'm not totally 100% sure if it's the fastest, but we'll get there when we get there. Alright, here we go. So after numerous attempts, numerous different methods and corners, and I found out that the fastest route for me was actually just the original route, which is to go this way, do a little slip through over there, little shortcut here, breaks it, just so you don't go over the checkpoint, and straight to the finish, like that. That's the route I took in the end. There were so many other different routes. It was like jumping over the thing, and shortcuts, and trying to ramp up to the checkpoint. None of them was working, so I'm gonna be honest, I think this is probably just the route. But there we go, moving on. Alright, and here we are, the last track, track 5, which is actually a lap track. I think this is our first lap track. Well excited. So here we go, we're going around. I didn't realise at first, but the finish line isn't actually part of the lap, so you don't have to go over it. I didn't know that, obviously, but here we go, here's lap 2. Lap 2 you kind of get a bit more of a jump, so you do have to take it a bit wider, but otherwise the rest of the lap is identical. And that's it. Bronze medal. Slap right on there. Oh, and a silver. Good. Yep. Alright, here we go. Lap 1, we're going to go very narrow to the just to the corner here. There we go, like that. Try not to slip too much, obviously you're on grass. You don't want to lose too much speed. We go a little bit wider around here. Obviously missing the finish line because it's not a checkpoint. And, and again, we're going to dive here, we're going narrow again, and then we're just bringing it tight back in here. And over the finish like that. Boom. Lovely. And that's it. That's the whole week. They weren't too challenging this week. It was kind of like last week, where everything was actually not too bad. But I hope you all have enjoyed, and give a like and a comment below if you find any shortcuts or anything that I've completely missed. It happens. But there we go. I will see you all next week. Bye.